we're live. Hold on. I got a screen share.
Sullivan now?
I got a screen share. Hold on. I got a screen share. Here we go. Okay. And we're live.
Boy. Coming to you live from New York Studios.
Nobody watching right now.
What up, you motherfuckers? Remember?
I think Butler's the only one watching.
Remember us, the stormtroopers.
Where did Mr. Butler go?
I don't know.
Wait.
He dropped off and I think he's in the chat. Oh yeah, he's in the chat.
He ran away.
No, he's right in the chat.
Butler, come back.
Hop on, Butler. We don't bite.
Butler, come back. We lost our backbone.
So, since Marcos isn't saying it, how is everyone tonight? How you doing? I
I
don't know how many people are watching.
right. I said it like 3 times. What's up, everybody? Yeah. Paper
You're on.
3.
I might have to go down to my.
Huh?
I tell you, Marcos took too much time to go live.
I didn't. I just wanted to wait till.
Storm's gone dormant.
I just wanted to wait till Raquel was halfway done with her
Has gone dormant.
little spiel.
Butler has run away.
He's posting the links.
What links? The meat links?
No, to your stream.
Oh yeah. Where everybody is here anyways. Go on. Hold on. Bring up my Telegram.
Any watchers?
Right now it's just us kicking.
Oh, we need an audience.
Yep.
Even Troop walked away. Do the video another day, then, I guess.
Troop.
He said he'd be right back.
You probably
I
going.
didn't hear him say that.
He typed it in the side chat.
Oh, he's probably going to get a drink.
Oh, his call.
You get his wrench.
Tomada, paper, tomada.
He
Tomada.
went to get his cojones.
Oh.
He's probably going to get a drink, paper.
Oh.
Because usually when he steps away, it's for a drink or to feed his dog.
Mr. Butler sending links all over the place.
Yep. He sent me my own link.
Yeah. He sent me my own link.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. He sent me my own link.
Kikin.
What?
Look. See? He sent me my own link.
I know he did, but that's because he does it all at once. He doesn't do one by one.
best way to do it.
Yep. Spam people.
He says spam people. No, then the Telegram account gets, I think it's the first time it's 3 days, and then the second time it's 30 days. I don't know. I haven't had it happen a third time yet, but
What happened, Ray?
my Telegram,
What about it?
you get in trouble if you send too many links and someone does actually just spam.
Who put that up? I like your wheelchair icon better.
That's you know who kicking.
Who? Pimple check?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Look at that shit.
Can't. Pimp. Chico. Oh, you better not disappear again. We were all like, where's Chico? Chico, come back.
Yeah, kicking. So what happened yesterday? For the last week, you've been missing in action. ¿Qué pasó?
Watching baseball.
It took you all week to watch baseball.
Oh, I watch every fucking game. I haven't watched baseball all fucking year. What are you talking about?
You're gonna watch. You're gonna watch.
Then I was even watching the West Coast games, and then I used to fall asleep. I used to be up all fucking day.
You're gonna watch Thursday's game. Okay, I think the Angels are playing.
It's not hard to fall asleep watching baseball.
No, I didn't fall asleep watching baseball. I fell asleep after. See, because I take naps during the day.
Gotcha.
You know, but since the baseball's been out, I haven't been taking no naps. So after the West Coast game, which sometimes was finishing like at 1 in the morning, and then I go to sleep.
Hey, Aaron, what's up?
So, Aaron, Ray,
Hold on, I'm going to my laptop because I can't see the YouTube
He
on
just-
my phone.
he just said he loves you.
What?
I do love you.
Not you, Baboso.
Also.
Start getting jealous, Marco.
I ain't getting jealous. What am I jealous of?
She's my new wifey. We got married in Vegas.
You know you did.
Then we got kicked out because her drunk ass.
Motherfucker, you probably can't even play.
Got kicked out of her drunk ass. I told her. Told her you cannot smoke weed in a hotel room. Shut up, Marcos.
What's so funny, Pip?
Kings, he cracked me up. Now, everybody mute.
I have dogs barking.
I just looked at the screen, everybody's thing was red. I was like, what the hell?
Sup, Aaron?
Everybody's gone dormant, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody skated when we went live.
Butler's in the chat, so I
Oh,
think
you
Trooper.
can hear the birds? We offer free relaxation music in the background. That's what the birds are, Aaron.
What, there's birds? I don't hear no birds.
Oh yeah, but the birds are because you're always used to hearing them.
No, but the only thing that's going on right now is my abanico.
Is there a bug that has to be squashed?
But
I said, is there a bug that needs to be squashed?
Aaron says we are the only people up. Yeah, pretty much, Aaron.
Storm,
Yes.
what does drama-free mean to you?
yeah, I'll be back.
Well, to me, drama-free means to try and act as adults, to try and live in a society where everybody is kind of in the same situation. We all got to take care of ourselves. We've all got to think about ourselves first. And to me, drama free is making life as easy as possible. So that it's free of obstacles. And there are some drama and there are some things in life that you can't avoid just because of life itself. And oh, I got a dog again. Hold on. I can try to go in my hallway. Probably better than the dog barking. You know, I see a lot of stuff that goes on. I hear a lot of things. I'm in a lot of groups myself. I'm not a YouTuber. I come on people's shows sometimes and talk and have fun. And I mean, I sort of wish a few other people were on the show right now, active with us speaking. But I will say everything goes both ways in the situation to keep and alleviate drama. It's not one person. It's not, you know, who's the bigger person. No, that bullshit doesn't work in real life. It's like it's like you're not going to like everybody. You're not going to get along with everybody. It's like at work, you know, you may have people that you work with that you don't get along with.
Right.
But you know what? You either go to human resources and cry about it, or you sort of tough it out and just say, you know what? I don't have to be around this person. I also don't have to react. If somebody does something that upsets you, it's a free country. People can say what they want. It might not be right. I may not like it. I may not always be right. I've done things in the past I regret. I just think that too often, too many times, people don't look at things from the outside in. They look at it from the inside out. And they really have no idea what's going on behind closed doors as well. And I know that I'm not bringing up any particular situations whatsoever. It's just been overall in the community between every group that I've been in. There's been some sort of situation, and I can understand, you know, tensions are high. There's a lot of time on people's hands that wasn't there before, or less time and more stress due to like being an essential employee and having children, etc. Those things people forget about, and I think it goes both ways. Yeah. And drama-free means try to make it as easy as possible for people to live, no matter where you're at, no matter where you're from. And you know what? If you're a fucking troll, then take it. If you give it, take it. That's all I gotta say. I mean, that's one thing. I see a lot of people antagonizing and it's like subtle antagonizing and things that some people wouldn't even understand unless they were behind the scenes in the community. So that's stuff that shouldn't be taken advantage of either. You know, so you make another person look a certain way in a certain light when not the whole story is told. So another thing is when doing shit in public or in groups even, no one knows what the hell's going on in the background. Everybody thinks everybody knows everything. We don't. Half of us don't give a shit.
Yep.
You know I don't. I don't have time to worry about it. If I come on here and I have fun, or I come on Marcos' show or whatever, which I don't go on a lot of shows. I'm not up early enough to make it on a lot of the morning shows. And I really could give two shits about going on lives all the time. It's not me, but I do love to listen to everybody on YouTube.
Well,
And I do listen to a lot of shows. And everybody has something to give, but they also have something to give in a positive way, but they can also be negative. So it's like, react to something in a certain way, and don't do the same thing that you're accusing the other person of doing, because those things, you know, that's like the pot calling the kettle black. I mean, you can't do that, you know.
Right. Yeah, I agree with that.
What's going on, man? When are we going live, yo?
we are like, what's up?
We are? Damn, I took a shit, now we live? Ooh. You press the live button yet?
Huh?
Are we live or no?
I just told you we're live.
Oh, we live. What's up, everybody? My account got suspended. I had too many balls on my picture, I guess.
Bichos.
Yeah, whatever he said.
Chorizo. Yeah, too much chorizo.
Choco, sweetie, are you awake? I wonder if I could go live on StreamYard.
No,
Not me live, but go live on somebody.
no, because you gotta have what, 5 videos on your channel before you can go live.
Not live, but go live with somebody.
Yeah,
You are live with somebody.
We are live with somebody.
No, this is meat.
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean on StreamYard?
but
Yeah.
which it, even though it,
Send Kings the link.
but it can't even though it's meets, we're on StreamYard, bitch.
Oh, you call me the bitch for a bitch.
Cause you're always acting like what.
Hi, everybody. I mean, you see, yeah, every since I talk, everybody's watching now. You was at 2 earlier, now you at 13. Thank you, Epic King. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, man.
13 people watching, 7 thumbs up, 1 thumb down. I don't know what the thumb down is.
I get your thumbs down, but YouTube suspend that count now too.
No, I'm about to cry. I know who it is.
It's the StreamYard link.
You don't need fucking StreamYard. We're doing it through.
I need to go live.
We're doing it, maricon.
Give me thumbs down, but he didn't give me the StreamYard.
Maricon. For you gotta have 5 videos on your channel before you can go live.
I don't want to go live. I want to go live on somebody's channel.
We are live on my channel.
He wants to go on your StreamYard with you, Marcos.
We are, right. But what you don't get is
Oh my God, this guy is so retarded.
I'm screen sharing, bitch. I'm screen sharing. So
Jerry's
they
not here.
Station more thumbs up or thumbs down because you don't get what I'm trying to say.
you really want the link for
Yeah, put it on a live chat for everybody to jump in too.
What?
Look at Miss B. She want to join. Who else in here? Look.
that's bet. That's bet.
Look at Mr. Butterclean. He want to join too.
I'll put the StreamYard link, but I won't put the meet link because Trooper, you still up? You want to put the Mitch?
Oh, Tripple's mad because he dropped his coffee earlier.
I thought it was because you didn't give him a hug when he came home.
Nah,
No.
Triple called me earlier. Fuck off. Fuck you.
No. I thought the trooper every day, almost every day.
Why?
Maybe once a week. Maybe once twice a
Man,
week.
Trooper, sorry for your pain.
But like, come back.
You're supposed to put the Telegram link there. Not Telegram, I mean the StreamYard link.
I can only fit 6 people on StreamYard, pendejo.
Yeah, put it on the side chat.
Copy.
I'm staying on the meats, Marcos.
Huh?
She's
I said
staying
I'm,
on
I'm
mute.
staying on the meats.
Oh,
The only one that wants to test it out is Kings.
You won't be able to get on. I don't think it'll let you get on, Kings.
Let's put it in so I can try it.
There. Baboso.
Jeez. No wonder. Pain. I feel your pain, Trooper.
It won't let you get on unless you have like 5 videos, pendejo.
Oh, yeah, I
I
changed
think
my
he's
name.
trying to join your StreamYard, Marcos.
That's what I'm telling him. It won't. Oh, wait.
See, you see, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, then I might as well mute your mic.
I can hear. I can hear nobody.
What the hell?
Don't tell everybody.
Miss Spencer, let her in.
Wait,
Let you in her. Jess.
click the.
She's in the back door waiting, bitch.
She is. No, she ain't. Cause I don't see you. I don't see you. Guess. On us. I don't see you. She's probably talking about you, Troop.
It ain't my fucking live show, motherfucker.
But I put the Mitch link out, pendejo.
I told you, the dumb guy.
You guys gotta get this shit together.
You're supposed to
No, it's not us, guys.
You're
It's
making me look bad on my return.
Hey, girl, what's
Hey,
up?
Jess. Hey, Aaron.
Get off that Pepsi. Pink Tag, welcome to the room, my buddy.
What's up, y'all? Hey, everybody. Sorry I was slow.
So,
about to smoke right now.
What?
well, small, but damn.
Oh, I get to say hi now. Hello.
Yeah,
Hi,
you with the milk.
Jess. Hi. How are you?
Hi.
Hey, Jess.
Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. What's shaking, bacon?
Not yet.
I have absolutely no idea.
Taken yet.
I was terribly disappointed that I had to wait so long in the lobby.
Well,
Complaint
just
to
I
human resources.
just I didn't make
I might have to launch a complaint.
I didn't make the link. Trooper did.
I blame you, Marcos.
Why?
Why?
Like I said, I didn't make the link. Trooper did.
Uh-huh. Are you sure? Because I think Trooper's snoring. So what's everyone up to? What's going on? It's 3:22 a.m. Yeah, we had a night shift.
Someone got their YouTube on. Is there still an echo, Mr. Butler?
With the Red Eye Crew.
telling you,
Yeah,
they might as well.
Mr. Butler was helping talking Marcos into going live, and then as soon as we got live, he jumped off.
But he jumped in the YouTube chat.
Marcos, I know that.
But that's usually what he does though, right? He jumps off of people's lives and goes in the chat.
Well, my thoughts on drama free is there's no real such thing as drama free. Because like you were saying earlier, Storm, I mean, there's always going to be a disagreement somewhere. Somebody's opinion is going to get said. Someone's feelings are going to get hurt, and there's going to be drama with somebody in somebody's eyes. It may not be real drama, but it's going to be drama in somebody's eyes. So, I mean, it really is everywhere. So, just say something drama free. I don't know how anyone can really say that there is such a thing.
But paper,
Yeah.
People then backtrack. People are always getting their feelings hurt, then because every other live show that I've seen, they're talking about stuff that drama type of stuff on every other live show.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. I mean, someone can say that they're drama free, or it's a drama free group, or they're a drama free person. But eventually, somewhere along the line, whether it be today, tomorrow, or 10 years from now, there's going to be something that you're going to say somewhere, even if you are drama free or say that you're drama free. There's going to be something somewhere that, you know, or someone somewhere that you're going to upset either in some sort of fashion, and they'll have something to say. And so either in your eyes or their eyes, there's going to be drama. And I get that, you know, everyone's bringing up this person or bringing up that person in their chats. Well, I mean, I think being that vague, you know, or someone stating that they don't want to say, oh, you know, this is about that person, or this, you know, they don't want to give the person's real name and who they're really talking about. But most people already know.
Yeah, because I want to say any names, but the live show that was done earlier today, I automatically knew who it was about.
See, the thing is, it's not just about any live shows
Right.
that were done recently. This is overall in the community in the recent weeks, months per se.
Mm-hmm.
Tensions are high because of the pandemic we're all going through. I think it's sort of, you know, some of the stuff is okay. You know what? Don't group somebody into a category with someone else, or try to think you know who you're dealing with or what they're dealing with.
Right.
Everybody should deal with their own stuff, and then it's almost sickening and to me tiring to sit in groups when it's like, if you're in this group, you're hated, or if you're in that group, if you're toxic, you're toxic. If you want to have your, you know what, but man, leave the toxicity at home. Don't bring it to the public eye, because it's not needed. It's really not a necessity. It almost makes me not want to like look in groups sometimes, because I'm afraid what happens overnight, or, you know, or while I was sleeping.
That's
why I never see you in mine anymore.
That's exactly right.
I've been super busy and doing things, you know, that I had to get done. But I mean, honestly, I think that a lot of times there's misconceptions out there, and people don't know really what's going on or what's went on. So when they get to see the tip of the iceberg on the YouTube video, that's done. Well, no matter who it is, no matter who does it, there's nobody in particular that I'm speaking of besides the YouTube world in general. Just sort of, it's either educational or you're saying let's be drama free, or let's not cause this, or let's not do this, or let's correct this, and then there's something right in the video that directly conflicts what was originally said in the title of the video. It's like, okay, I don't get it.
Right.
You know, I don't get it.
And that's what I was saying. I mean, I wasn't like narrowing out anybody individual either, you know, or any certain video, just in general, like you were saying. I mean, it's everywhere.
But Paper, my thing is too, if you do hear shit on Twitter, Facebook, don't be using YouTube to air it out. Do it behind closed doors, talk about it, and then figure shit out.
I agree with that.
I can agree with that too. Yeah.
I agree with that. I mean, if something is done, so we all gotta understand, we all do things wrong, and no one person is perfect. And I don't hate anyone. I truly don't. I don't have to like everybody. I don't have to associate with everybody, but I can have a mutual respect for everybody. We're all human. I don't give a shit who you are, your nationality, your culture, your religion, your politics. As long as you don't personally affect my life, we cool. Live and be you. But like, it's the continual things that continue to happen. Like, if somebody makes a comment you don't like, directly contact that person or respond in the platform that it's been said. People are saying they don't want drama, but yet they're posting it from group to group to group to group, which causes drama. I mean, that's the only thing it does, because only a few people would see certain things if not everybody took and posted everything around. And this goes to the set of videos that were done. Who's the YouTube? Who creates a channel? I'll tell you. I have an opinion on it too. I didn't get on the Jugs platform earlier, but he did a video.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody involved is part of building a YouTube channel. The creator, the supporters who are admin and mod, the people that spread the YouTube links around, all those people, the people that send in, super chats or donate or, provide devices for these guys to review. I mean, they've got to work hard to get content.
Mm-hmm.
I respect that. I respect it. Keep it to that topic and do what you got to do and move about your business. Hey, there's certain things that have been going on for years that are going to continue, and just do you. Don't group a certain group of people together just because they are, friendly with someone else. I have, I do a lot of things on my own, a lot of projects, a lot of things I do on my own, and it's just easier for me to be like that. So as far as like groups, I don't really understand. I have a lot of groups. I'm in a lot of groups. I admin in a lot of groups. I do it because I like the community and I don't mind helping. And honestly, I do meet and I do know a lot of the people in Telegram because I've been there a while. So, and I know the platform. But the bullshit I've been seeing lately, it's like, grow up, man.
Yeah.
And that's where I don't get. I don't get the backstabbing, the backdoor talking, the other things that are going on. I mean, there's a point where it bubbles out.
Yeah.
Well,
and that's where it's embarrassing, actually.
People just need to realize, don't be airing your laundry out publicly. Do it behind closed doors where nobody can see.
Just have respect for others.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
That boils down to respect. People
Yep.
talk about respect, and then it takes respect. You need respect to get respect. And like as far as my motto, and I've always taught my kids this, I said there's two things you have in your life. One is your honesty, and the other is your respect. People, if you give people respect, they will in return respect you. You give what you get to the universe, period.
Yeah.
And then there's people that are just downright cruel that, don't involve yourself with those people. If they're toxic to you, stay away. And you'll learn that over time, who those people are. And you just avoid them, block them, do whatever. I mean, obviously, we all have a real life outside of here, but this has also become a big portion of a lot of our times that we spend with each other on social media platforms. And shit happens. Sometimes things are said, but it shouldn't get blown all out of proportion. I mean, shit happens, And I that's all I gotta say. I mean, sometimes people just have to, let things out. And not everybody's perfect. Not every situation is handled perfectly. It should not overspill and keep going and be a never-ending thing.
I totally agree. 100% agree.
Me too.
That's all.
What's that?
What do you think about drama-free Aaron on Telegram and social media in general? Because I know you're on a lot of different groups and platforms.
I hear what you're saying. I don't know. Honestly, I know I've been a dick. We all know that. But I don't know. Personally, I mean, some people act in ways if they did that in person, they know they'd be getting punched in the head, right? So why do it on the internet?
Yeah, Aaron, but sometimes you do have to be a dick to get your point across too.
Well,
I disagree. I mean, you don't have to be a dick. You can be firm, you can be direct, and you can stick up for yourself. You don't have to be a dick.
No.
People might.
Because it's not going to put an end to it. That's just going to add fuel to the fire.
Yeah. So, I think, again, defending yourself is one thing. Defending yourself and people and ideas or things that you think you know what's going on, and defending something that you don't know 100% about, that's totally different.
Right. But on the other hand, you gotta figure, people are entitled to their opinions as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. And that's why I was saying earlier, to be truly drama free, I don't think there is such a thing because of that fact.
Yeah.
Everybody's always going to have an opinion. It's how it's handled and that keeps the drama to, if you want to use that term, to a minimum.
Mm-hmm.
In between those two individuals.
You take the words right out of my mouth, paper.
Wouldn't it be a boring world if we didn't all have an opinion, though?
Right.
Right.
It would be so close-minded in one way. I mean, that's the thing I don't understand. Everybody's got something to offer, and it's a great piece. If you're here for trouble, you're just straight up here for trouble, and that's it.
And it's going to get learned. I mean, and slowly but surely, you'll run out of bridges to burn, or people to turn against you. Eventually, you'll run out of people and time and.
Oh, you burn all your bridges, and who wants to be remembered? Who wants to be the one remembered for being a total asshole and not being the nice guy, or
Right.
I don't know. I mean, it's not impossible. I wouldn't say anything's impossible.
I think things need to get back to normality with this pandemic. People need to get rid of the fear of COVID, and once that passes over, I think people will be a lot less stressed out too. So that might help. But I
Yeah.
mean, in between then, just
Well,
just
I
have
don't-
a
I
little
don't
bit
want-
of understanding.
I don't want to stir up shit, but I think being up here is like a vacation compared to what you guys have going on down there. You know?
Yeah, it's a little stressful right now.
Well,
It sucks up here, but it's not that bad.
my brother said that, or my brother or sister-in-law just said that California was on the watch list for this whole shit.
Oh, you know what? We got cases of West Nile here now too.
Those are probably from the U.S. as well.
I don't know. It's, you know, and there's tons of mosquitoes, right? There's water all over the place here. So
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know that that's what was the.
But
I think that was the interpretation of the drama. I think it got interpreted the total wrong way.
No.
And well, actually, maybe not interpreted the wrong way, but some words were taken out of context that created that creature versus support drama. I guess that's what I should say. Because some words were taken out of context.
mm-hmm.
and then you have sincere misunderstandings that just shit hits a fan when it was really just a misunderstanding sometimes.
Right. And creator support, to go back to that whole topic, but I know Storm mentioned it, that as far as a successful channel, it takes more than just 2 or 3 pieces. I mean, it takes a lot of things going on and happening to have a successful channel. You've got the person that they have to create the content. You've also got the person that has to help them learn how to create the content. You've got the person, the people that are watching the content, people that are sharing it, people that are moderating it and helping in other ways. And so it takes, a whole lot of pieces to, I think, have a truly successful YouTube channel. One thing that really gets to me is there's so many people that talk about on YouTube, anyway, not doing it for the money, or it's a hobby, and they're just out to help the community or help whoever wants to learn. And this is just my opinion on it. Again, we're talking about the whole opinion thing. I think that some people go into it maybe with that mentality and then realize that, if this person is making, $100 a week or $1,000 a week or whatever. I don't even know how much people make. But some people go into that just as an extra income that need it. Again, don't know what goes on behind everybody's doors, and things do change. But I think to go on continually when making a living off of YouTube or whatever they make, again, I don't really know, and just still claim that it's just a hobby and they're just there to do it for the good of the people or to educate people. I think that's, at that point in time, I think it's not truly the same in my eyes.
I guess that would depend on the individual that has that channel, though.
I can see that. That's what I said. I mean, you don't really know what goes on behind closed doors, and things do change. And if someone starts out saying that that's what their intentions are, they do it for a hobby or do it whatever, and 5 years down the road, things change, and in their life or situation and they need extra money, or they actually are depending on that money for whatever unknown reason. I get it, things change, but I think to wholeheartedly say that you're only doing it for the hobby and for the enjoyment out of helping somebody, but yet you're still getting this $2,000 a week check, and you got to push people to subscribe, or whatever it may be to try to get that more money or more viewers, that you get a bigger check, and then at the end of the show or whatever your video, to say that all I do it for is the good of the people. I'm not in it for any money. I don't want to make money off of doing this. I just want to help people out. I think that's where the misconception comes in for me.
Okay, can I elaborate on that, on what I think? I'm going to give you my opinion on that. Okay. Yeah. Everybody knows, as far as cord cutting, I mean, technology is fine, but anything cord cutting related, they're demonetizing videos. Actually, I wasn't even monetized, but my channel got a strike for just talking about RD.
Right.
Just talking about RD and just giving my opinion on what was happening with RD, as far as different providers and all that, and just talking about that. Even though I said that I wasn't affiliated, they hit me with a strike. And I wasn't monetized. I wasn't making money on any of my videos. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I think that a lot of people do start out doing it for the love of it, and then their channel gets bigger, and of course, people got to make a living. Of course, if you have no monetization, you're not getting paid. If you're not getting paid from that, then you need to be making money through affiliate sales, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's not like making a video and asking $25 donation either, for that video that was recreate. I mean, is it really your content though if there's already a video out there and you take the information and you recreate that same video that somebody else took the time to make? Is that really creating your own content?
No, it's not.
Okay. So basically, I was just asking that because something similar happened to that, and I was called a hater for calling somebody out on that.
Yeah,
So,
I don't think that if you are talking about the same points in that video, I think if it's just a copy, the same exact word, not exact words, same idea behind it, and you're just adding a word here or there. Yeah, no, I don't think that's your own content. I think if you could take a video that somebody put out and add to that video with a little bit of your own knowledge or a different opinion on it, that's totally different.
I'm saying, right. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I see a lot of people that do it for the passion, and some that do it for money. I don't care really what their motive or what their. Is someone sleeping?
Troopers.
Nope. You gotta call him again, Marco.
It ain't me.
Oh, Kikim.
There's your
It's
answer.
Aaron.
Yeah, Kikim.
I don't know.
Trooper.
I'm sorry.
Trooper, mute him.
It was Aaron that was sleeping, I think.
Now I'm right here. Everybody shush for 5 seconds and see who's flashing.
It's Kiko.
It's Kikim.
Put Kiko up in the front.
Kiko, come back.
Now I don't hear nothing. Anyways,
Oh, I hear it. You guys probably hear my air conditioner. It's right next to me.
I don't hear it at all. But
Yeah, I
then
just
again, I
think
have
towards the
headphones on. I mean, not everyone is going to get along, and that's fine. I mean, try to keep it as out of the scenes and public eye as possible. And there are people that do this just for the passion of it. So I definitely don't say there aren't. And yeah, I mean, if you're putting all these hours, if you're putting all these hours into a channel, and you get monetized, then that's awesome. You know, you earned your way to get to that point.
Oh yeah, and I totally agree with that 100%. And that's what I said. I think, you know, there's different situations and different things going on with each individual person. But what I was more getting at is you know, there's, you know, who knows how many say the same thing during all their videos. Now, granted, there are some that don't, but there's people that have been doing it for a month, and there's people that's been doing it for 10 years, and some people are in it for careers, some people are in it for hobby and just pure whatever, you know, love for the idea of it, you know, or teaching themselves while they're teaching somebody else. I get that. And then there's everything in between. And I can see where, you know, you can move from, slide from one side to the other or back and forth. But I think that the one that I'm kind of getting at is one that goes from 0 to 100 and still claim they're at 0. And kind of put off an impression that all they're doing it for is just, you know, just doing for the reason to help. But yet they're making the money from YouTube, they're making the money from all the affiliates, they're making the money from donations, and they're you know,
True.
Causing what
Mute,
charging,
mute
you know,
kick in.
whatever for different services, and still claiming that you know, they're not in it for any money. And if that's what they do full time, yeah, go for it, or if you do half time or whatever. I don't have an issue with it. I don't have an issue with someone doing it from the very beginning and saying that's what they're doing it for. You know, they need to make a little bit extra money, and that's why they got into this. They do love helping everybody, and they do make a little bit of money on the side. That's fine. But to claim that you're in it only for one thing explicitly, but yet you're doing all this stuff over here on the side, I don't know. I find that a little bit shady.
True, but Kiko.
Well, I just want to clarify, Paper Plate, because I'm sure you don't mean anything negative, but like I don't understand. I don't make any money off it. I just got a lot of free time on my hands. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's not really a scam. If you're all in it for money and you're trying to trick people out of money, that's when it becomes a scam. Like this guy isn't really in the community. So, I mean, everybody remembers Solo Man, right?
Yeah.
Everybody remembers Solo Man. Biggest scammer in Cody. Hands down, ever. Everybody knows it. I've been in this community a long time, so I know the scammers. Trust me. That guy, he had a magazine. He tricked people out of money. That is a scam. Of what you're probably in the proportion that you're talking about being scammed, I would say making up a fake magazine, printing 2 copies, and not sending to people that paid for a year subscription, that's definitely a scam.
Oh, yeah, I totally agree with that too. But what I was kind of meaning is that, you know, some of the false claims that people say, you know, I'm going to have this content and I'm going to give it to you free, but really, you're not doing what you're saying. Is kind of where I'm getting at. If you
that doesn't bother me because I look at it this way. I'm into commerce. I'm into everybody succeeding. if people can succeed and grow business and do things for themselves, or even move up in a job one level or go somewhere higher than where they were yesterday, that's a good thing. And I don't care who you are. Some people may not like me, but that's okay because they don't have to. No one is forcing them to. Just like everybody has the right to make a comment. Everybody has a bad day. Everybody may say something that they shouldn't say at times. But it's like to say you don't want something and then you do something to create it, or it just, you know, something is going to create it and it still happens, you know. And I'm not in a lot of groups, but I know that some things were posted around today that just went into other groups, and it's like, why did anything even have to go there? Just,
I missed everything.
everybody, and that's the thing, Aaron, is like I did too. I didn't know about anything, or even know anything was going on till this evening.
Yeah, I didn't see much of anything going on today out of the usual. It was pretty quiet overall, I thought.
I was asleep, if anyone cares.
Yeah, actually, where have you been?
Well, our day, Aaron, is Simpson night, I think.
Yep.
Well, hey, listen, I don't know if anybody saw my question, but if there are people like me that just help people or try to, like, does that piss people off that are trying to sell info on YouTube? I don't mean services or anything like that nature,
No,
but
not at
If
all.
you're helping people with the goodness of your own heart, Aaron, if you're helping people with the goodness of your
That's
heart, I
amazing.
don't think that should really matter. That's what we should be doing in our community right now.
Yeah,
It's not even-
because I mean, bottom line is people are just reselling information that's out there anyway.
right.
You know,
And that's their prerogative, but to help for free is an amazing gesture, and I love that. And you know what? I do it too. And it's like, yeah, everybody should be able to do what they want. You know,
Oh, yeah.
You know,
obviously,
the problem is-
there are certain groups that have rules. You follow
No.
each group's rules.
I think there are certain people that, you know, I mean, people need to just help each other. You know, there's no such thing as I'm better than others. You know what I mean? If you really want to help people out there, I know there's people out there that want to like do a service, and that's fine. That's their business. You know what I mean? But if you're out there just helping the general public with the streaming stuff, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it's actually a good thing to help people out there because a lot of people don't know stuff. You know?
I agree, Tim. You could be a millionaire and driving McLaren F1. I don't give a shit. You might be better at something, but you're not better than anyone else.
Exactly. Everybody's treated equally. You know, we got to look at everybody at the same scope. You know, you can't say, you know, I know all this, so I'm better than other people. That's not how it works.
Exactly.
We should work together. That's what this community is about. You know,
Well,
like,
I agree with him. You know, I believe that everybody has their own talents, whatever they may be. Some more than others, but it doesn't mean that they're better. It just means that they have, you know, some people can draw. I can't draw a fucking stick figure, but I could do Photoshop like anytime I want. I could throw something together like in a matter of minutes.
not
But
every person has every skill. People got skills that are different to others. Everyone's unique in that way. You know, you
Right.
can't just say
Overlap.
everybody. You know, yeah, I kind of find that not really making sense to me because you know, if you got a skill and you can help others with that skill, use it.
Right.
You know,
well, I'm
why
saying
keep it to yourself?
every individual is different, right? So that means what your talents are might not be my talent.
Have a good
Totally
night.
different.
Yeah,
That's what
Sure.
my
I'm going a level ahead by saying that if you have a skill that others don't, help them so they can learn that skill so they can help others. I'm always
Okay.
about helping everybody. So, you know, if you got a skill and if you think someone's going to be able to get some help from it, help them. And that's what I'm saying to Aaron. If you have skills that other people don't have, share. And if you're doing it for the community and it's free,
it will help others. So they will have that information to pass it on to others. So this is what I'm talking about when I mention helping each other, supporting each other. You know what I mean?
Share the wealth, and wealth isn't money. Knowledge, wealth can be, can be any number of things, Like
Wealth can be having somebody say thank you.
pretty much,
Maybe what I was saying. Sorry, go ahead, Eric.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say that maybe what I was saying wasn't. Maybe I wasn't saying it correctly because I'm not meaning to put anybody down for making money doing any of this. That wasn't what I was getting at. I was.
No.
Yeah.
But then
Okay.
again, Bitcoin, some people use streaming stuff for their business. That's what they do. It's their livelihood.
Yeah.
That's what they do for work, and that's okay.
Right.
You know, and there's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
I totally agree. I mean, I'm not saying that's what I'm saying. I mean, maybe it came out wrong or
Yeah.
the way I was saying, because that's not what I mean at all. I'm not saying that you're not here to help the community and making money doing it is wrong at all by any means. If that's what you do, then I don't have any issue with it at all. I mean, or being
both, all the power to them, really.
right, being an affiliate or doing reviews or what, and none of it bothers me at all.
And it rarely shouldn't anyway, paperclip.
Right.
Shouldn't really affect you. So.
Right, exactly. I mean, all I was saying was, I think that if I'm constantly saying every video that I put out or something that I'm not in this to make any money. I'm not. I don't make any money doing this. I'm not affiliated with whatever I'm showing you here to make any money off of it. Or if I'm constantly saying that every show, week after week or day after day, however often the show is, but yet really what I'm doing is every link that I'm sharing is my affiliate links. I mean, see what I'm saying? That's what I was getting at. Not doing it. I mean, if you want to go be an affiliate to what a VPN and on that VPN on the show, go be it, or you can link it on whatever. That's fine. More power to you. But don't say that.
I think people got to understand the difference between business and pleasure.
Right.
That's where a lot of the miscommunication going on.
Right.
So there's some people in the community that really are doing this as part of business, and I've got nothing against it. And there's people out there that just individuals that just want to help out people that don't know anything, that are new to the community. So if you look at it that way, both parties are not wrong. They're just doing what they feel is right for them.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Yeah, and I totally agree with that.
There have been cases where I don't think anybody can deny it, but there are some cases too where it's obvious that jealousy can play a role in a lot of the bullshit that goes on.
Oh yeah,
that's stuff too.
Definitely. That's part of human nature. To want what somebody else achieves. You want to be able to achieve that level yourself. That's just human nature. And if you don't have that in your nature to want to achieve or do better for yourself, then I don't know. But I think that everybody should want better for themselves. I know there's not a day that goes by that I can't say that I want something better for myself.
And that's not up to anyone else but them, right?
Right.
It's great to support, but bottom line is you got to do it.
Right. Yeah, and so I totally agree with that. What you were saying.
I'd like to be swinging a cold beer right now, but I'm not.
Right.
Proud of you about that, by the way. I'm really proud of you, man.
I'm gonna stick with it.
I gotta say, I'm fucking super proud of your ass, man.
I might feel like shit still, but at least I feel like shit all the time.
You
not
know
back
what?
And forth.
You know what? But long term, it's the best thing for you. And, I did the same thing.
Yep. I did too, Eric.
Yeah. I mean,
Keep your head
my
up.
mental, my physical health and mental health. You got to take care of what I have.
Yeah, for sure.
Everyone's, you gotta understand something, Aaron. Everyone goes through life in difficulties, like people have lots of health issues, I've got my own thing going as well. You know what I mean? So you just gotta keep it, like stay strong, and the community's there to help, to listen and stuff. So we're always here.
Yeah, and we only know each other, most of us, from on here. Some people may have met each other a few times, but for the most
Nah, I
part,
don't think I've ever met anybody there.
Oh no. Well, you're
Did you hear me, Sam?
What was that paper plane?
I said I'll be there tomorrow. You know,
you strong
You
swimmer.
can't even leave the country.
Oh my God, just looking funny.
You can't even leave the state, man. Nothing.
I was gonna say, Sam, we can't even leave the state. Fuck the
Right?
country.
Well, Ray, somebody was saying, I think my sister-in-law was saying that the Mexican border is open again.
Oh, don't start this, man.
You got a sister, Marcos.
Why, Tim?
That's a whole different conversation.
That's a
Oh,
whole different conversation.
because
Right, a whole different show altogether. Just
I was being polite. I just said you got
keep
a
it
sister,
that
Marcos.
way then.
It's Marsha Murillo.
nope.
You're behaving. Keep it that way.
Hey, well, you know what? I gotta honestly say, we've had our differences in the past, but I really think that the way that you came off was actually articulate, and I would actually listen to what you had to say when you talk intelligent like that. I kind of like that.
Must be talking to you,
Wait, I
Marco.
look at this. Any issue?
No, I was talking
Aaron,
talking to
you
Storm.
gotta say thank you
Yep.
to Pimtech.
Well, how did I wasn't going to assume he's talking to me.
No, I was talking to Storm. I really meant that. Like, I really thought that Storm came off articulate and she voiced her opinion without blowing up, because we know that she can. But,
Blowing up, huh?
right.
See if we have amnesia tomorrow. No, I'm joking. No,
Hey, I
let's
don't take
see if we
offense,
can make it stick. Let's see if we can make it all this stick.
That don't sound
Hey, man,
right.
this isn't
that
a
don't
storm
sound right.
intervention, folks.
Well, nothing wrong with everybody being positive. It's nice to see.
You know what? And that was my point. It's time to be positive. It's time to put some positivity out there. So
Something
sick of the
to change.
negativity.
Something's
I agree.
Have some
And-
fun.
And you know what? I don't care what anyone's done in the past, really, unless it was something pretty damn bad. It would have to be pretty bad.
I won't tell you about my past then.
Who is that? Is that Buzz? You go by Buzz? You go by Buzz? Yeah. I remember one day you were like, you're a pussy or some shit. Like,
Oh God.
Probably, yeah, probably.
I was like, were you
That's
drinking?
funny
You're like,
shit.
yeah. He's like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like that too when I'm sober. Trust me. Not always.
I
Well,
just
no,
laughed at it.
Well, we were arguing, but it was 100% bullshit anyway. So, whatever.
I was like, I never talked to you. How do you hate me?
Well, shit
You know,
went sideways.
I don't get
Yeah.
it though, because I
Yeah,
never
he
hated
hit me too. He hit me too that day. I call him white. I'm not white, motherfucker.
Well,
You know why everybody, Charlie, you know why everybody hates you.
hey,
That's racist.
Hey, all right now I'm gonna step in. I'm gonna step in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step in because this is directly what I'm talking about
Exactly.
when
Give
it
people a
comes
chance.
to drama. Things can be said and joked around about, and then it gets to a point where it goes overboard. Now bring it back and take it a step back and then move forward again in a different fashion, because this is not solving shit. And I'm not out there to solve anything. I mean, or make friends. But I mean, fuck sakes. You know, I don't want to wake up to a disaster in Telegram or have to listen to bullshit videos on YouTube because of things that could be handled in a proper fashion.
Agreed. Agreed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smoke a cigarette if that's okay. If I can
Been
find my
smoking
lighter.
I've been smoking a cigarette.
No, I apologize, you know, if I mistreated anybody or went a little overboard.
Don't have to be sorry. That's the whole point. See,
Don't
the
be
thing is, you never be sorry for anything because shit happens.
Yeah.
You move on from whatever
Move
you
forward.
do, and you move forward, and that's it.
Past
And
is in the past.
fucking, that's it. I mean, shit happens, and you move forward.
Tomorrow's a new day, you know.
You know, and just understand that seriously, we're all actually in this together. We really are, because we're a community where in some countries streaming is illegal, and in others it's a gray area. So you know what? Everybody in this community needs to look out for one another. I mean, if they don't start doing that, it's gonna fail. I mean, come on, look at the reality of it. Cut the
Yeah.
fucking shit. Cut
We
the
don't
shit.
want to ruin it for ourselves, you know.
All it's doing is drawing.
Quit going on YouTube and exposing stupid shit that you shouldn't be, and fucking just stick to whatever you got to do to educate.
Well, that's a funny thing too, because it's almost like a pissing contest sometimes on YouTube. Like, who's going to reveal more? You know?
I mean, I don't even know because I'm very busy. Like, I don't watch a lot of videos. Some get sent to me. Some I just watch or they pop up, and then others I do for educational purposes. And I mean,
Better watch all those music videos I sent you.
I'll say this. There's a lot of things that people don't know about everybody that goes on YouTube and behind the scenes or anybody that's because again, a lot of us haven't met each other. A lot of us don't know each other in real life. So it's easy to say things or have a certain opinion about somebody when you don't really know who they are. But it's harder to do that when you're in someone's face. And that's why I think that everybody needs to take it down a notch. Like, you know, there's been times, including myself. I mean, I'm not fucking no innocent angel. I've done shit, but I've tried to sort of look at things in a different way. I mean, because it's stupid.
Hell, I thought that was a halo. It must just be glare off the light.
There's a halo, no glare.
Or
Halo.
tinning hair.
Where are the horns?
There are none. But yeah, so I mean, you know, I'm not perfect, but shit. Just respect me and I'll respect you. Pretty fucking simple.
Again, I feel the same way. I mean, yes. You know, and I made a statement tonight that said, you know, yeah. And it was in, I'm not going to be behind the bush about it. It was in Mr. Ron Kingdom's group. That, you know, my group, I tried to keep my group in Telegram drama free. And by keeping it that way, doesn't mean that there's not going to be any disagreements. There's not going to be any drama felt between one person or another. But it's going to be handled in a way that doesn't involve everybody else's opinions to bring it up continuously another step until it gets blown out of proportion. It's going to be handled at a gentleman's level, that I like to use that term, or it's going to be handled outside of my group. And if not, then you're not going to have a choice but to handle it outside of my group. And that's just the way it is. And the moderators that are in the group know exactly how I feel about it. And I think the moderators in my group feel exactly the same way that I do.
Yeah, I mean, it just gets tiring. It's
Yeah.
sort of what the fuck?
You fucking dumbass. Llévate pendejo.
Oh my god. Guys kill me.
Reminds me of that song Salt Shaker.
Well, peoples, I gotta go to work. See ya.
Hey, True.
Very true.
Appreciate you, brother.
Have a good night.
Yeah, have a good
Take care.
Hi, PFF.
Good morning. Have a good night. Good morning.
See you tonight, brother.
Well,
It's 4:13.
we're probably gonna end up closing this down too.
Yeah.
My last thought about it is that, drama free again is not meaning that there's not going to be a drama at some point or some step in a conversation and a disagreement and opinions, but to keep it at a personable level between those two or whoever is involved, to keep it at a level that doesn't create unneeded attention or unneeded drama.
Well, Pepper, like I said before, if it gets to that point, just don't go on social media like YouTube and air out your shit. Just keep it behind closed doors. Nobody knows about it.
Right. That's what I said. Handle it between you two, or even if you don't want to keep it behind closed doors, whatever. Handle it maturely. If you're gonna put it out in the public to everybody, then handle it mature, like adults. Like I think we all are.
Yeah.
Not like some third grade kid, yes or no bullshit.
Well, I think everything goes both ways. I think everything, like it's a give and take.
Yeah.
And it's a tough subject. It's a tough subject to really get a clear answer on. All I know is we all got things to do, and we all got things that we have to worry about with our families. Let's focus on that. Let's focus on getting through this pandemic, and just
as a community and a family.
I mean, and if it can't be as a community, let's just get through it. I mean, let's just get through it. I mean, it doesn't go anywhere. It just ends up in a loop of the same old shit, different day kind of thing.
Yep.
We're all living a Groundhog Day enough as it is. Why make Telegram the same thing? I wake up and I dread going on. Yeah. That shouldn't be happening.
That should not happen.
I dread a day in YouTube. It's like, what's going to happen today? I mean, that shouldn't happen either.
Mm-mm.
I've got days where I know I'm just in a shitty mood and I just don't even open it anyway.
Yeah.
But I don't have to. Right? Like I can just shut it down.
Yeah, I mean, I can focus my attention on music videos and send them to Storm all day. But no, I mean, yeah, like you're saying, Storm. I mean, it does get to the point where you're like, God, do I even want to get on here right now? It's like watching a bad rerun.
see, Pepper, that's why you should be like me and just turn off all your notifications for Telegram.
Oh, I don't have any of my notifications for Telegram.
I can't ignore Telegram, and I won't.
I can't either.
And I've been busy, so I've been really sticking to my groups, but more than usual. But
Yes.
I'm still there. I'm still there, and I still care about everybody in the community. And it's just it gets old. There's certain things that are going to obviously continue to happen because it's just things people can't control. but it's not really a guilt by association in this industry or this place or this market or this whatever you want to call it. This community really has to be involved in one another because really it is blended. There's groups that have sort of overlap. There's members in this group, that group, the other group. That's why everybody's got to respect because of all the crossover. I mean, got to.
Yep.
It's too much of it now. I mean, there's a million groups now.
Well,
Oh hell yeah!
even in my group, there's fucking overlap of people being in other groups that are in my group.
Of course, and it's happening more and more, which I think is all the more reason to like handle things in a different manner because there is so much overlap. So what happens is, okay, drama in one group, and now everybody wants to ban that person from every group there is.
Yep. Yeah.
That can't happen. That kind of stuff can't happen. And I'll tell you something right
It
now.
happens.
I'll tell you something right now. It's happened to me. It's happened to me, and I just stopped, using whatever I was using from said group, and just went on my way. And have a nice day. I mean, I'm not gonna cry over that shit. It doesn't help me to.
I must not have made anybody mad yet.
Yeah.
I haven't even tried to. So let's just say that you know what? Nobody freaking knows. Like half the people think I'm a dude, anyways. So
Thanks,
they're fucking swearing at me, yelling at me and shit, fucking calling me names and.
They think you're a guy.
Fuck off.
No,
See that's why there's another reason why nobody likes you, Charlie.
she just said it out of her mouth. I
Just
asked
keep
her a
quiet.
question.
Just look good.
Not when they see me, you motherfucker. I'm talking about on Telegram.
Oh, okay. On Telegram, they think that you're a guy.
Shut the fuck up, pimp. I'm gonna slap you in your fucking
Charlie,
head.
I told you, I like it.
just shut the fuck up and sit there and be quiet.
Look, I'm
Now
trying
you're
to be
making me
respectful.
fucking act like an asshole. Stop.
Yeah, just shut the fuck up, Charlie.
You just said I'm saying you sound like
I
a
know.
woman.
I didn't mean it like that though. You know how I meant it.
Right. I'm saying you sound like a woman, right?
Oh my
Right?
god.
You sound like a woman, right?
Marco sounded like a
Charlie, shut the fuck up.
You know what I was talking about.
pretty mean.
We were talking about Telegram, and then I said half the people there think I'm a man, anyways, so they treat me like shit.
Damn.
Right.
Knew it.
Because if they thought that you had boobs, they treat
Oh
you
my
so much.
god.
Probably.
You know they will.
Just make a you probably have 10 female profiles already, Pimp Tech.
I don't have not.
You know, you're right.
Sheila.
Right, you know he does.
You thought I was
I
Sheila.
mean, he does. That's how he tricked Marco. Marco thought he had a girlfriend. But
You know he has 20, 15, 20 fucking profiles for fucking Telegram.
All right. Once again, we gotta back it up
I'm
with stuff
down, Marco.
because
I'm down, Marquito.
Pimp Tech had to move it forward. So bring it back. Reverse.
Reverse.
Yeah, start over.
I like reverse.
Yeah, he admitted he liked backwards. What's his name again?
Oh my
You're
god.
funny as shit.
My YouTube channel got shut down because I had balls swinging.
Tim, be good, brother.
Yeah.
Got a new-
Thanks for coming, Tim.
I got a new YouTube channel, so boom.
What is it? What is the name?
Urban Kings Gaming, though.
Urban King Game.
Yeah,
You gonna do retro?
I'm gonna do everything gaming. Me and Marcos go naked, normal.
I ain't gonna fucking be game with you, dumbass.
You know, actually, they do have implementation Cody 18 or
Just
retro.
let's say goodbye before we fucking carry on any
Well,
longer.
yeah.
Yeah.
On that note,
This meets offline.
see you guys next time. Thanks for coming. Have a good one.
Have a good
Bye.
one. Bye. I love you.
Night, day, whatever. Yep.